They laid an old soldier to rest last Tuesday, and they did it right. Taps, the salute, the honor guard. It was all as it should have been for the last of the Arkla's, Texas Pearl Harbor survivors. But as I watched, I heard something else. You see, since 1974, Bob Matheny has typed letters to his boys. Sometimes one a month, sometimes not.
I was standing on the port side of the main deck forward about.
It began with a blow-by-blow account of that Sunday morning in December 1941 when an 18-year-old sailor watched the bombs fall and the world change.
They dropped their torpedoes the bank to the right and came so close to my ship, I could see the smiles on their oriental faces.
Bob survived that attack and many others as he and his brothers battled across the South Pacific, seeing action at Okinawa and Iwo Jima. All 5 Matheny brothers came away unscathed.
There's no words to express how proud I am that my family was able to serve our country.
As the years slipped by, that pride, that love of country was expressed over and over in hundreds of letters to his 5 boys.
I have always heard that you can judge a nation's character by how she honors her dead. And if that is the case, then America stands as tall as a tree. Forget that it was God himself that led our forces to victory in that awful war, and we owe him a debt. Let us pray that America will always be the land of the free and the home of the brave.
4 of the 5 Matheny boys were there last Tuesday at Hillcrest, there to say goodbye to one of the last Pearl Harbor survivors. The last letter, written just months before he died, ended the way they all did.
From our home to your house, Mom and I send our best with love. God bless America. For God and country, Bob Matheny, Pearl Harbor survivor.
In between the lines, there was always unconditional love. For the woman Bob married 69 years ago, for the 5 boys they raised together, and for the country he was so proud of.
So many of those experiences came so close to ending my life that I'll never forget them, you see. And somehow or another, it does me good to share that experience with other people, like you, for instance, and my boys. I love this great country. It's the greatest country in the history of the world. And I like to think that when we love it, we honor the memory of our founding fathers who gave it to us. Love God and country. That's a message that never goes out of style. God and country.